I was born in Cuba, and I came to this country at 5 years old. And I just remember being so nervous. So I can't imagine like my first day of school, coming to school and having experienced anything like what they had experienced. You know what I mean? I was lucky enough to meet people that spoke my language, make friends, learn English, and have a great education and an overall great experience. And it upset me that a lot of a lot of Indigenous people and children at the time couldn't experience that in this country. I would also understand why our government kind of wants to keep that, not kind of get into that at such a young age. So I wouldn't understand not covering this in elementary school or maybe even middle school. But I feel like this is definitely something that I think for me would be interesting to talk about in high school or like later on in your education. In me writing this, I was hoping that it'd be selected and I could bring some awareness to it. Actually, this month or a couple days ago, I saw when I wrote this, the government or the White House hadn't acknowledged what happened to children in these boarding schools. And I think a few days ago, the current president, Biden, he acknowledged and apologized officially in regards to all that happened to the abuse and um the assaults and deaths of these children. So, I mean, that was ultimately my goal in this, but I would like to do more research and hopefully get even in contact with some survivors at some point and see like what can be done to move forward, and because this is like generational trauma.